Recently, the folks at Ideal came out with a new 14K 4-post lift, which is a really nice lift, and it's doing quite well for us. The one that I've got set up behind me here is kind of like a hybrid 14K, and then on one side of the lift, there's an alignment runway, and then on the other side is just a regular mechanics runway. So this is kind of two lifts in one, just meant to show, you know, the features of it. So if you bought this thing as a regular mechanics lift, it would come with two of those runways. If you bought it as an alignment lift, it would come with two of those runways. Since this thing is really cool, it's got a lot of neat features to it, I just want to turn the camera around and show them to you. All right, so I'm going to start back here at the back end of the lift, and we'll go all the way around it. You got a nice big wheel stop to keep you from rolling off the front right there. This thing has really just got a very beefy construction. My apologies, it's kind of dark back here in the corner. There's better lighting as we go around it. Great big thick giant runway. This demo unit here is outfit with a couple of 7,000-pound air over hydraulic bridge jacks. There's your safety locking bar there. You can see the bearings that the entire jack rolls on. The bridge jack, of course, slides out and comes with rubber blocks to kind of position them where you need them. And you'll notice that there's an air line here that runs down the side of the runway and connects into the runway. So air is automatically fed to these optional bridge jacks. You don't have to connect additional air lines to them or anything like that. There's just a little wheel stop that it comes with. We'll get down here to the ramp end. You'll notice that the runways from that side over to this side are substantially different. The far side there is your alignment runway. The closest side is your mechanics runway. If we'll come around the back end of the lift, we'll have a look at the ramp here. I always appreciate seeing rollers on the ramp so that they don't just sit there and drag across the floor like, you know, nails on a chalkboard making a terrible noise. We'll have a look inside here at the safety locking bar. Of course, it's a powder coat finish on these things. And here we're having a look at the alignment runway. One of the things I appreciate about these ramps is they kick up in the back, regardless of which one you get. They kick up in the back and basically form a wheel stop so the car can't, you know, just accidentally roll off the back of the lift. And again, we notice that the runway here for the alignment version of this lift is just completely different. You look up underneath there, you can kind of see just a million ball rollers, and that basically is like a big slip plate that allows the rear wheel to just kind of move into its natural position is what that is. We come on around, and if I wanted to pull these pins out right here, all of a sudden that slip plate would just have tons of room and ability to move so that the rear tire is not being bound at all. One of the things I really appreciate seeing on equipment like this are grease zerks. Without grease zerks, you know, everything just wears out faster than it needs to, so I always appreciate seeing grease zerks. If we come up here to the front of the machine, here's our turn plate. Pretty sure the turn plates with this machine are an optional accessory because a lot of folks already have their own turn plates, but we've got them. All of this stuff is in stock here in Alvarado, Texas, in case you want to come see it yourself or pick it up here and just save on the shipping and not have to spend a couple $1,000s to ship this big beast. In the back of the machine back here, we've got a 220-volt power unit, and I'll show you kind of the pneumatics of it right in there that operate the safety locks. Let me kind of move around behind it here a little bit. So there's your red button right there you push that operates your pneumatic safety locks. There's your reservoir. One of the things I appreciate about this reservoir is I could hit that reservoir with a hammer and dent it. That's a metal reservoir. It's not going to bust. Your plastic reservoirs, it's very common folks accidentally bump into those with something heavy. They bust. They spill fluid everywhere. And then you spend $100 or $200 on a replacement reservoir and your lift is down until you get one. So I always appreciate a metal reservoir. So this is the Ideal FP14KACX, I believe is the correct model number. I'll tell you what, I'm going to come up to the front here and just show you the specs on these machines. You can pause right there if you want to have a look at the specs. I'll go over to the other side, which is the specs for the non-alignment version of this lift. There you go. So that's it. I'm going to put a link down below in the description, 2 links actually, where you can get the alignment and the mechanics version of this lift. And comment down below if you got questions on this thing. You can reach out to us at sales@redlinestands.com or call us at 901-351-4764. If you got questions, by all means, we're happy to answer them. We would ask, if you don't mind, please click the subscribe button down below. Click the thumbs up. Let YouTube know this is good content so the video doesn't just disappear into YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. I appreciate your business and your time. Have a great one.